The payoff to me is always, it continues to be, is finding that spark, that original idea, and bringing it to life. An initial idea I'll have while walking, and then coming home, picking up a guitar and figuring, you know, putting the upholstery on the idea, then taking it to the guys, seeing what they're going to add to it, and creating it.
All right, you should be able to tune now.
To G7.
Once we got into the studio, I thought that I was going to be nervous about the whole thing, some trepidation, but we were going to be able to pull it off. I've been prepared to finally finish this song. For it to be done at Minor Street Studios through Weathervane Music was just an unbelievable blessing.
You guys are gonna just run through the song a little bit so we can get our final levels and get everybody's headphone levels good.
I had never experienced anything so positive. I knew that my guys were coming. You know, I knew that we had our schedule. It was really thrilling for me just to sit and watch. Always inspired by how they perform on the fly and like new things they come up with.
All that high stuff.
Yeah.
All the way up until, yeah, so let's see what that's like.
Everyone in this band, they bring so much that they're able to take, a lot of the times, a very simple and raw idea that I come up with. They can take it and make it something that I would have never dreamed. It's a family, it's a collaboration. I'm always excited.
How the hell did I ever lose this one? And you and I was always one.
5 years of just drinking just about every day and not having a time when there isn't booze running through my body. So ashamed of being revealed. But I was quickly buying a whole bottle of vodka, you know, as soon as the store opened. Finding some pretext to leave the apartment. In the middle of the night, having anxiety about if there's going to be enough to get me through the night, then going, rinse, repeat, do it again the very next day. I'd run through friends, family, lovers like an open field. You try to convince yourself, I'm not bad, I'm not a bad guy, you know, I love her, but, you know, I need to borrow from her. And when I start getting on my feet, I'll just pay her back. This is how, like, a sociopath thinks.
Surround me, 'cause I can't keep holding on to you.
I had a military-grade pea coat that I slit. I'd rip the box of wine open, and I'd take the sack, the bladder, and I would put it into the sleeve that I made, and then I was a normal person walking around Rittenhouse Square.
So what's the next part? Well, let's work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a solo there. All right.
Start a little closer if you could.
I'll just start playing whenever.
Yep. And when you get to the bum bum bum, stretch them a little longer. Do
yeah.
It's actually the way you're doing it now in these verses exactly how we should do it.
I met a woman who was a nurse. She immediately picked up on everything. Smart. She saw exactly what I was doing. You know, you smell like booze. That's not cough drop I smell. This never happened before. All of a sudden, you confront somebody who's been getting away with this. My mask was off.
Can I hear you do the bomb, bomb, bomb?
After getting some recovery, after some sobriety and some clear thinking, we were offered a big show out of no place. My friend Ryan, Honus from Man Man, had liked Northern Arms back in the day. Do you have a band? Oh, of course I have a band. I did not have a band.
Let's try that again. I just was futzing with the level a little bit, but it sounds good.
Anything with my approach?
No, it's great.
Okay.
It'll be good.
I started picking up the acoustic guitar. I remember this song, Tear Me Away, was the catalyst for Northern Arms. It was the original idea that began me on this trail here. Even the darkest songs, there's tragic optimism in it.
They're gonna tear me away from you.
Shaking Through is produced by Weathervane Music, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting independent music and the community that surrounds it. Your support helps sustain this series, which creates bold new art and resources to inspire the independent music community. To get involved, go to weathervanemusic.org.